tryna leave with somebody. You about it?
So basically I've been gone for a really long time, but it is exam season and I've had so much going on in my life and school and everything like that. But I thought I'd do you a quick video just before my main exams begin. I've already had some exams, but before my main exams begin. So I just finished recording for you guys a foundation, am I focused? Yeah. A foundation routine, a highlight contour foundation routine with a couple of, I'm not sure if I've done a video with the new products that I got, but with a couple of new products, I think it's been a while, yeah, with a couple of new products that I have switched up and changed and now are using, and yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will have a second part to this video where I do like keep going out of focus, yeah, where I do like one eyeshadow look that I've had like crazy amounts of requests on, and I'm gonna have a few other eyeshadow videos out this week, whenever this goes up, but this week sometime. But yeah, I hope you guys haven't missed me too much, and I will be back doing videos more often and a lot more like tags and stuff like that and other kind of videos. So I really hope that you guys enjoy it, and I really hope that you guys stay supporting me. I know I've been away for a long time, but I'll try not to be away for so long again. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy the eyeshadow that I've got to do for you after as well. Okay, thank you. So we're gonna jump straight through and start priming the face with the Maybelline You Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. And I usually focus that onto where my pores are largest, which is usually my T-zone area, like my nose, above my lip. And then we're going to go with colour correcting with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in red corrector and green corrector. The red corrector is to hide dark areas, so that's under my eyes, and I already have natural hollows in my cheeks, which I like to contour out with a fresh base. And the orange corrector erases out red tones, which I have like near my nose because I usually get colds. And then I use the black Opal True Colours stick foundation in the colour Hazelnut as my foundation. I put that everywhere, make sure to carry it down to my neck to make sure that it's all blended out. Then I get my flat kabuki brush and I spray some Fix Plus on there just to help blend everything out, and so that it's easy because it is a cream product and not a liquid product. It is a little bit harder to blend in, but I don't really have a problem with blending this foundation in. And again, excuse my edges guys, I'm having a hair crisis, it's terrible. And after everything's all blended out, I move on to just dabbing it with my Real Techniques Miracle Blending Sponge, just to make sure I got all the areas in and I've got everything in. Then I use the W7 Catwalk Concealer in Deep to just conceal and highlight where I like to highlight usually, so that would be under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin, and you always connect the under eye one to the just on top of the lip one. So that's what I'm doing here, just concealing the bridge of my nose at the moment. And excuse me, I was talking to my sister. Yeah, and I just get the sponge again just to blend that all in, just dab just dab all that into my skin and make sure it's all blended out. I do end up looking a little crazy, but it all blends in with the rest of my makeup look. So yeah, just keep dabbing that in until you have blended enough. And guys, oh my god, I can't stress this enough, blending is so key. So you make sure you blend everything out so it all looks all seamless and amazing. And I just go over that with the NARS Creamy Concealer in the colour Caramel, just so that I have better coverage and just make sure it looks more highlighted and seamless. I really like the W7 concealer because it's like water based and it's not very thick, but I also like the NARS concealer because it's very creamy and very nice, and it's very easy to blend in. As you guys can see, I don't really use that much pressure when blending in my concealer, but in the end it has a seamless look. And then I just use my MAC Studio Fix powder in the colour NC45 to set that. I've been loving setting my face with this powder because I feel like it just gives me like a photoshopped look. So I just and then I use the black Opal True Colours stick foundation in the colour Carob, I believe, just to contour, like just to put on the places where I'm going to contour, which is my jawline, hollows of my cheeks, my nose and my forehead. And I just blend that out with the Real Techniques sponge again and make sure I'm blending all that out seamlessly. You can see the colour difference is crazy, but I promise we're going to blend that in further down the video so it doesn't look as bad. But that's just basically what I'm doing. I just go over the brush that I use with my MAC powder just to add back some highlight onto my nose where I overdid it a little bit. But yeah, just keep blending all of that out. See that weird fishy face that I make? It actually is really, really helpful in blending everything out. And I also put it like right below my lip, which gives me more of like a pouted lip look, which I've been loving doing that as well, which is just a new step that I've added into my routine. And then I just take the NARS concealer and reverse contour and just put that under my contour to make it sharper. I didn't really want a too sharp contour, but I did want it to be a bit more defined than it was before. And I'm just blending that in with my Real Techniques sponge again. So just make sure you're blending that in. I also bring it round to my smile lines just so that it's all covered and there's not really a place in my face where it's looking discoloured or anything like that. So just blend that all in, and then I'm just gonna set that with the Studio Fix concealer, Studio Fix powder again in NC45, and especially around my smile lines, and just go over the bits I did before just to make sure it's seamless. Then I use the L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable powder, and I'm not sure of the colour, but I'll leave in the description box below, and just set my whole face with that. I just put it everywhere just to balance everything out and blend everything more seamlessly. As you can see, it has balanced out the colours a lot better than they were before. And then I use my CoverGirl Ebony bronzer and a slightly smaller tapered brush, and I just get that into the hollows of my cheeks, and I just set where I contoured just to make it like a deeper bronzy contour look. So I've been loving this. This is another new product that I'm using. I have been absolutely loving this bronzer. I usually use it as a contour, so you just see me just basically setting my contour, but I do like to use it as a bronzer just to bring some more colour into my face, and I have been really, really loving this. So I'm just looking for a smaller blending brush, I think, maybe. No, I'm looking for a bigger blending brush just to blend that out and make sure that everything is seamless and you can't really see where I started and stopped with that bronzer. I'm just blending that all out, and that's just a brush that I got off eBay. And now I'm reaching for my smaller blending brush just to contour my nose and make sure it's not looking all crazy and too highlighted. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing right now, just blending all of that out and contouring my nose. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys, just ignore my weirdness. I was probably singing. Most definitely was singing. My edges though, god damn, like they are crazy right now. Just reaching for my Sacha Buttercup powder on here. I'm just trying to sort everything out and actually find the sponge. No, I'm not. Apparently I'm contouring now deeper. I don't know where the footage for my Sacha Buttercup went. I don't know if it's coming later on. Sorry guys. But yeah, just get a big blending brush and just blend everything out, and just add any more powder if you'd like a more full coverage look. That's what I did. I just added some more MAC powder. I'm sorry, my sister was really disturbing me at this moment. But yeah, I'm basically just blending all of that out, blending out my whole face, and then being weird again as usual. And then I took this sleek blush in the colour Sahara, I believe. in the colour Sahara, and I am just putting that on the apples of my cheeks and then bringing that colour out a bit further, so it isn't too concentrated just on the apples of my cheeks, because that looks crazy. And I've been asking how I apply blush. For anyone who was wondering, this is how I do it. This is the technique I use all the time. Then now I'm reaching for my sleek contour kit in dark and using that highlight colour. It's a very nice goldy highlight, and I really love this highlight. And I'm just putting that in the highest points of my face, which is just above my cheekbones. Putting that there. I also put a bit on the on my temple, not really my temples, but like a little bit into my forehead, kind of, just to give that glow. Then of course the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose, and I'm just blending that all down to make sure that that is looking popping. Then I am just highlighting my lip, my cupid's bow, I'm just highlighting my cupid's bow, and just my brow bone and my chin, which I love to highlight because I feel like it just gives me such a good glow, and a little bit on my forehead, not too much but a little bit, and I'm just going back and blending that all out. And now onto eyeshadow. I am taking the I Love Makeup Salted Caramel palette and taking that burnt orange brownie eyeshadow in there and just using that as my transition colour on a big fluffy brush, which I am placing just above my crease and in circular motions, and I'm just blending that out with my finger when I need to, but most of it is done with this big large blending brush. Just going back and forth with that colour to make sure that it is blended all in, and do that for both eyes, and just make sure that that colour is there. You can barely see it, but transition colour is usually supposed to be closer to your skin tone shade, which is why I love this colour as a transition shade, and actually one of the reasons why I bought this palette. But I really love this palette and I love all the colours in it, but that one is my favourite. Now I'm taking MAC's Red Brick on an e.l.f. blending brush, I believe, and just putting that in my outer corner in like windshield wiper motions, and just bringing that into the mobile eyelid, and just getting that all the way into that transition shade that we did, across into my crease, and just blending that all in. I know it looks like I'm just I have made it a little bit faster, but yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. Just blending that all in. Make sure you do the exact same thing for the other eye. I don't think I showed you on the other eye. I just clean that brush a little bit, and then I'm just starting to blend that out a little bit. And then I think I'm reaching for my sleek Ultra Matte palette, and I'm reaching for that very bright orange in there on that same blending brush, and I'm kind of packing that on my lid, but not about I guess the second, third, I don't really know what I'm saying because I'm bad at maths, but yeah, so I'm just putting that next to that red brick colour. I'm just packing that on while blending it all at the same time. So I am using windshield wiper motions, but I'm also packing that colour on. Just and I'm making sure that I'm blending that in with the red brick. I'm reaching for red brick again, going back in with that, and just adding a bit more colour and bringing it into the lid, bringing it closer to the eyelid a bit more, and blending that out with my finger where I feel like it's too harsh. And I'm going back into that Ultra Matte palette with a e.l.f. Eyeshadow brush, and I'm taking that very bright yellow in there and just putting that right in my inner corner, and making sure that that's blended into the bright orange that we did as well. I actually really love this eyeshadow look, so just make sure you get enough colour on that brush and just pack it on, because the sleek eyeshadows are quite pigmented but not that pigmented. I'm just cleaning that e.l.f. blending brush up again, and just making sure I'm blending all the colours in, and going back in the colours where I feel like need a bit more attention. So just blend that out, make sure it looks seamless and blended, then cleaning that brush again, and then adding some bright orange into that again. I feel like I'm being really repetitive, but that's basically just what I'm doing. Just adding in where I need to add in. Then I'm reaching for my sleek Au Naturel palette, and I'm going for that brownie tone that's got like purple undertones, and just going over that ever so slightly over the red brick colour and blending it into my crease just to make sure that everything is blended and looking good. So just keep going over that. You can see that the colour, the red brick colour, is changing to a slightly darker colour, and that's basically what I'm aiming for. I'm dancing again, being a weirdo. Then I reach for my collection felt tip eyeliner in the colour black, and I just start to do my wing. And this is basically how I do it. I want it quite a long, this is really long for me, but quite a long elongated wing today, quite dramatic, because I feel like the eyeshadow is not as dramatic as I usually go for, but it's a very nice simple look. Just cleaning that up with a clean baby wipe when it goes a little bit AWOL, and just clean that up and just make sure that my foundation wasn't moved, and just doing the same thing with the other eye. So I just start off not right in the corner of my eye, but like a little bit further away from my tear duct, and just draw like a straight line, and then go to the end, to the tail of the wing, and draw that in and fill it in how I feel like it should look. I don't really know how to explain doing winged eyeliner, but I will have a winged eyeliner video up for you guys really soon, and different styles that I like. And gosh, my edges, I've been speaking about this for so long, but literally my edges are embarrassing. Like, what have I done? Like, but yeah, just clean up that wing and get the shape how you like it. This is the kind of shape that I was going for, quite a long sharp wing, because I like my wing as sharp as I like my steak knives, I think. And I'm just going back in with a collection fast stroke eyeliner. I like this eyeliner because it dries matte, unlike the other one which dries kind of shiny. So I'm just going over that to make sure the colour is dark enough and make sure that it dries matte, because I really do like this eyeliner, and it's my favourite eyeliner, and I've not found anyone that beats it. But I like all the collection, not all collection products, but most of the collection products. And yes, so I'm just reaching for my Rimmel London Extra Super Lash Mascara. You can just use any mascara because we are putting falsies on, and so it doesn't really matter. Just to coat a small layer of mascara on your eyelashes just so it can blend well. And I'm taking my Wispies by my Ardell Wispies, my Ardell Wispy lashes, and my duo brush on glue, which is just clear in colour, and I'm just adding some glue onto my eyelashes, which you guys can't see, and then just placing my eyelashes on my eyes. I usually do my right eye first, and I start by sticking it onto the middle, and then fixing the side nearest the tail of my wing, and then near my tear duct, which I just find is a better idea and how to go about it. But I did struggle a little bit with my eyelashes today. I did the other one off camera, and I'm taking this eyelash, these eyelash tweezers, and just pinching my natural eyelashes with the falsies just to make sure that everything is looking good and not so divided, and there's no gaps. And I'm doing the same thing with my mascara, just to blend my real lashes with my fake eyelashes. And I'm going back in to that sleek palette with that browny purpley colour, and just putting that on my lower lash line with a pencil brush. And I'm going in with red brick and putting that just at the end where I put it on the top. I'm balancing out what I did on the top to the bottom with the same pencil brush. So I just put the red brick closest to the tail of my wing, then the bright orange in the middle, and the bright yellow right in my tear duct. Well, not in my tear duct, but closest to my tear duct. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place in my commentation. This is like my second voiceover ever, so bear with me. Yeah, and I'm just taking this white eyeliner by MUA Cosmetics, and I'm just putting that in my waterline. I really like how it makes my eyes look so bright and vibrant, and it goes really well with the colours that I've done. And my eyes are looking brown. They are popping, girl. Yes, give them life. yeah, so that's basically what I'm just doing. I'm just checking myself out there and then making the camera all weird. I don't know why, but yeah, just getting that into focus. And then I'm taking my NUX butter gloss in the colour Angel's Food Cake, I think, something like that. I'll leave that in the description box below because I can't really remember the colour. I'm just putting that all over my lips. I really love these butter glosses. They are amazing, and that's just basically what I am doing right now. And then dancing. I'm taking my Revolution Golden Sugar. It's actually a blush palette, but I use it more as a highlight and just going over the highlighted areas that I have already highlighted and adding that shiny white toned highlight just to make it more vibrant and stuff. But here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just taking a little selfie break. Do love my selfies. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching, guys, and follow me on all my social medias. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.